Hi everyone, my name is Kathleen Cunningham and I'm a children's librarian here at Plain Edge Library. Today I'm going to show you how you can download ebooks using your library card. Everything that I'm going to show you today is how to do it on the desktop computer. However, everything that I'm going to show you today also is available as a free app on your phone or your tablet. So the very first place we need to start is at the library's website. plainedgelibrary.org. Let's go there. And you want to go to download media. And it says audiobooks and ebooks. We're going to go to Nassau Digital Doorway, which is also called Overdrive, which is also called Libby. So let's click on that. Now, Overdrive is just like the real library in that some books are in, some books are out, and you can put your name on a waiting list or putting a hold or a reserve on a book that's out. You can take out up to 10 books at a time, and the really cool thing is you don't need to worry about returning the books. The books that you take out get automatically deleted after a certain date. You can return them early, but you don't have to, and you don't have to worry about losing the book or having fines on the book. It will just get deleted for you. So for Overdrive, the first thing you need to do is to sign in. Let me sign out so I can show you how to sign in. You go over to the right-hand side here and you click sign in, and you pick the library from the drop-down menu. We're Plain Edge, and it's asking for the card number. That's the barcode right on the back of your library card. So we want to put that in. And we're going to click sign in. And we're going to now go to collections, and you want to click available now. This will show us just books that are available for you to download right away. But this is showing you all the books, grown-ups and kids. We want just the kids books, so let's go to audience. And we're going to pick juvenile. And something I want you guys to remember for everything I show you today, you want to make sure that you pick the right audience. You want it to be for kids only. Kids, children, juvenile. Juvenile is just a fancy way to say kids. You want to make sure it says that somewhere so you know that you're looking at everything that's just right for you on the screen. So we go to juvenile, and we click on juvenile. And these are all the kids' books of all different grades and several pages. There's over 4,000 kids' books that are available for you to take out right now, which is awesome. That's a big number. Let's narrow it down a little bit. So we want to go back to this menu over here on the left. You go to subject, and let's narrow it down so we can browse and try to find a good book. There's fiction, there's nonfiction, humor, fantasy. I want to browse our fiction book, so I'm going to click juvenile fiction. And now it's just giving me just kids books that are fiction. That's still a lot of books of all different grade levels. I'm going to pretend that I'm in the 4th grade. So if I go back to this menu on the left and I click text difficulty, and then I get to pick my grade. And I'm in 4th grade, so I'm going to click grade 4. And now there are 707 4th grade books that are available for me to download right away, which is awesome. All right, I'm just browsing through, looking at some covers, looking at the titles. I can keep scrolling through the pages, but I am going to pick, let's see, I want to find out more about Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days. I'm going to click on the cover. And when I click on the cover, it brings me to this page where I can read a description, which is a little blurb about the book. I can read reviews, what other people thought about the book. My favorite feature is right here, read a sample. They usually give you the first chapter to read, so you get a really good feel if this is a book that you're interested in or not. So this would be the first chapter. And I've decided that, yes, I definitely do want to take out Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days. So I go to borrow. And it's giving me the choice, borrow for 7 days or 14 days. I want to take it out for 14 days. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click on borrow. And now it's giving me all different options. Well, first it's telling me that I have the book checked out to me until October 27th. And now it's giving me 3 different ways to read the book to download it. You can read now with Kindle. If you click on that, it's going to bring you to Amazon's webpage that you need to sign in with an Amazon account. So that is one way that you can do that. You can also read now in browser, which means that it will just pop up automatically on your screen. So if I click read now in browser, it gives me the whole book right away, right there on my screen to read, which is really cool. It also gives me an option of download as an EPUB ebook, which you need to have the Overdrive app for, or download Adobe Digital Edition. So you do have to put a little extra software on your computer or make sure you have the app on your phone. But Kindle, going to Amazon is a very popular way to download it, and just downloading it in your browser, you just click it and it's right there. Now, if you know the title that you're looking for, that you don't need to browse, you know what title you want, you go to search, you click on search, you type in the title. I'm going to look for Smile by Raina Telgemeier. And there it is, it's right there. That's exactly the book I'm looking for, but it's out. It says wait list. All the copies are out, but that's okay. I can place a hold on the book. So I'm going to go click on place a hold, and boom, it did it for me already. My hold is placed. I'm on a waiting list, and what will happen is that I will get an email when my turn is up for the book, when it's ready for me to download. Now, you want to try to keep track of the books that you have out and the books that you have on a waiting list. So to do that, you would go to My Account on the right, and you click Loans. Loans will show you the amount of books that you have out. So I have 3 books out right now. And say that you've read it already. You're already done with the book. You don't need it until October 27th. You can keep it until that expiration date. There's no fines. It will just get deleted from your device. But it's really cool and really nice that if you're already done with the book, to bring it back early so that someone else can take out the book. So if you're done reading the book, you don't need to wait till it expires and gets deleted. You can go to return and return the book. Are you sure you want to return this title? I am. I'm going to click return title, and it's gone from my account. Also, if you want to keep track of the books that you're waiting for, you go to holds. Those are the books that you're on a waiting list for. Now, maybe my friend gave me a copy of the book Smile that she was done with, and I already read it, so I don't need to wait for the ebook copy anymore. Again, another really nice thing to do would be to take yourself off the waiting list if you don't need it anymore. And you can do that just by clicking remove. Are you sure you want to remove the hold on this title? I am. And it's gone. So I've returned the books that I'm not reading. I still have the books that I am reading. And this is how you download ebooks on Overdrive. Also, Overdrive offers audiobooks. If you're interested in audiobooks, which are just books that are being read to you, you click on collections and you choose audiobooks, and you follow the same menu pattern that I just showed you for the ebooks. I want to go back for a minute to our website because I mentioned, we'll go to download media. I did say earlier Nassau Digital Doorway was the same as Overdrive, which is the same as Libby. And if you scroll down in Overdrive, you'll see Meet Libby. Libby has the same exact books and ebooks that Overdrive has. It's the same program. It's just formatted a little differently. It looks a little different than Overdrive does, but all the materials are the same. So it might be a good idea for you to go in and meet Libby and take a look around and see what you think of that program. Now I want to bring you back to our website, download media button, and I want to bring you to Hoopla. Now Hoopla, just like Overdrive, has ebooks and audiobooks, but what makes Hoopla a little different is that it also has comics, TV shows, and movies that you can download. Just like Overdrive, you don't need to worry about returning your materials back to the library. They get deleted automatically from your phone, your computer, your tablet, so you don't have to worry again about losing anything or returning anything late. The really, really cool thing about Hoopla is that everything that you see is there. Everything is always there on Hoopla. You don't have to worry about putting a hold or a reserve or going on a waiting list because everything is always there for you. One thing that is different also with Hoopla is that you do need to create a separate account. It's a free account. You would go over to the right here where it says sign up. You would click on that and it will ask you to create a username, password. You'll put in your barcode number and choose your library and you just follow the prompts. Once you've signed up once, you can just go right into login and log into your account to use Hoopla. Once you're there, you click browse. And we're going to go to ebooks today. As I said, Hoopla has a lot of other things like the TV shows and the movies, but today we're just focusing on ebooks. So we click on ebooks. And remember what I told you guys earlier, that you want to make sure that what you're looking at is just for kids. So on the left-hand side, we have a little menu and we want to click children's titles only. So now you see that it is just the kids stuff. And you can scroll through and browse. And I think I want to take a look at Percy Jackson. And I'm going to click on the cover. It gives me a little blurb about the book. And I click borrow, and then I just follow the prompts for downloading. And that is how you download and find materials on Hoopla. Let me bring you back to our web page again. Download media. And now I want to bring you to RB Digital. RB Digital offers you magazines. They're not ebooks or audiobooks, it's just magazines, but those can be really fun to read and really great sources of information also. Just like Hoopla, you need to create a separate RB Digital account, including in addition to your library card. So you would go to create new account, you'll create a username and password and put in your barcode number. And again, once you have an account created, you can just go to log in and log into your account. Once you're there, you click Browse Magazines. And remember, you want to make sure you're looking at things that are just for kids. So in RB Digital, you want to go to All Genres on the right. It's a drop-down menu, click Children, and it's all just kids magazines. And click on the one you're interested in. I want to check out the National Geographic Kids for Halloween. It gives you a little blurb, and I click Check Out, and I follow the prompts for downloading the magazine. All right, guys, now I want to bring you to another source for ebooks. And we're actually not going to download media right now. We're going to the green alphabet, and we want to go to T because the program's name is Tumblebooks. And there it is, the first thing listed, Tumblebook Library. Then I want to go to the right. It says website. I want to click on that. And it's bringing me to the Tumblebook Library, which again, all of these books are always available for you to read. They're always there. You don't have to go on a waiting list. To narrow the search down a little bit, we'll go to Tumble Search on the top right. You can search by title and author, and Tumblebooks is great, but it just doesn't have the same amount of books that Overdrive and Hoopla do, so it is a little limited with that. Your best bet will be to go to Search by Accelerated Reader. So again, you get to pick your grade level. And I'm going to say that I'm in 4th grade and click Go. And then these are books for me on a 4th grade reading level. And I can click on them. Let's click on Any Pet Will Do. And for this book, you can read it manually by just clicking the back and forth arrows here to turn the pages. Or this book, you can click play here and it will read it to you as an audiobook, which is another really nice feature. Also, another feature that some of the books have are to play a video. So it does a little video of the book as the book is being read to you. And you'll have the option of flipping through the pages or just letting the computer flip the pages and read to you as well. So this is another great source for ebooks that you have available with your library card. I'm going to come back to you. All right, guys. So I hope this video was helpful and that you're excited to explore all our digital resources with your library card. Even though our digital library is always open, don't forget to visit us at the real library. Our doors are open, the books are waiting, and we'd love to see you. Happy reading, everybody. Thanks for joining me today, and have a great day.